in the post. And with that being said, in today's video, I am going to be showing you guys my Carmelo Anthony build. And as always, in the back half of the video, we will have some rec gameplay. This was from our live streams, and we are streaming daily for the rest of December, so I hope you guys come and check us out. But with all that being said, man, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Let's get it, man. Let's go. All right, so when making this Carmelo Anthony build, we're going to be going to the small forward position. Height's actually going to be 6'7". I tried making this at 6'8", but you just don't have enough attributes to actually make the build the way that I'd want to. So I went 6'7", 228 on the weight. Can't go heavier if you want, but I get everything I want at 228 pounds with a 6'11" wingspan. And we're gonna start things off with the finishing here. 84 close shot for Silver Paint Prodigy, 80 driving layup for Silver Physical Finisher, 75 driving dunk for Bronze Posterizer, and the athletic one-handers off one dunk package, which is actually a really good dunk package in this year's game. We're also going to have a 45 standing dunk to get some standing dunk packages on this build. And a big thing, we have the 87 post control. It's going to get us post fate phenom, post powerhouse, and post up poet all on gold. Now, obviously, that's without cap breakers. With cap breakers on this build, we're gonna have post fate phenom on Hall of Fame, and since post fate phenom is a tier 2 badge, we will actually max +1. It's a legend on this build. But speaking of cap breakers, moving down to the shooting, we have an 88 mid-range shot. Get you a bunch of silver shooting badges, but if you have a single set of cap breakers, you could upgrade this mid-range shot up to a 93 by putting 5 cap breakers, obviously. And that's gonna get you set shot specialist on Hall of Fame, Deadeye and Shifty Shooter on gold, and we will have post fate phenom on Hall of Fame, like I mentioned. But if you have a max +1 badge perk, you could use that to put it up to legend. Now for the 3-point shot, Carmelo Anthony was a pretty decent 3-point shooter, so we're going to put an 83 3-pointer on this build to get limitless range on bronze. We ended up going pretty high on the free throw, but now for the playmaking, 71 pass accuracy for Silver Dimer, 88 ball handle, which you can upgrade up to 90 if you have 2 extra cap breakers like I do. I have 7 cap breakers in total, but you can leave it at 88 and just get the Kobe escape, which is really nice in this year's game, and all the Kobe dribble animations as well. And then we're going to have an 80 speed with ball, which is going to get you the Devin Booker dribble style, which I actually think is not that bad in this year's game. And then coming down to the defense. Now, Carmelo was not known for defense, so there's not going to be a whole lot of defense on this build. 74 interior defense for bronze post move lockdown, 74 perimeter defense for a bunch of bronze and silver defensive badges, 60 steal for bronze interceptor, a 68 block for high flying denier on bronze. And then coming down to the rebound, 77 O board. Don't really need to go that high on a Carmelo Anthony build on O board, but I just liked having it because it was super cheap to get. And then an 85 defensive rebound for silver rebound chaser and gold box out beast. And then now for the physicals. The physicals aren't going to be too crazy, but we'll have an 85 speed, 72 agility, 86 strength, and a 65 vertical. The 86 strength gets us a lot of badges, which include, again, post powerhouse on gold, strong handle on Hall of Fame. 85 speed is going to be really nice moving up and down the court with. And we only put a 72 agility on this build because that's what we needed to get Shifty Shooter on gold. There was no other badges that we needed that we need higher agility for on this build. And like I mentioned earlier, Carmelo Anthony was not known for being a great defender, so I didn't think it was super necessary to have high agility on this build. But with all that being said, this is the Carmelo Anthony build that I have been using on stream. If you guys haven't been in the streams, I highly recommend that you guys check those out while we are live. We play on all different kinds of builds, and we're going to be live every single day throughout the rest of December, so I totally recommend that you guys come check us out while we're live. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this build. As we come out of the My Player builder, we're getting shades of Glenn Robinson, Jaylen Brown, and Paul George, and we're going to get the build name of two-way 3-level shot creator, which I think is a pretty cool build name, especially for a Carmelo Anthony build. Kind of a little catfish though, because getting a 2-way name on a Carmelo build is kind of wild, but hey, it is what it is. But now we got some rec gameplay that we're going to get into. This was rec gameplay from when we were live on stream. Again, I totally recommend that you guys check us out while we are live. That's it for me, man. Now let's get to the gameplay, baby. Let's go. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. That is a beautiful shot right there. He tried to run through the screen, jab, one dribble pull up the other way. That's beautiful ball. Yellow, doesn't matter. Legend post 15, I'm going crazy, of course. So is Legend set shot specialist. That should have been heat check. I made 3 straight jump shots. What? I should have heat check right now. Or did the post hop shot not count? I've noticed that, like, if you do a jump shot too close to the paint, it doesn't count as a jumper. Good reach, brother. Oh, you big burly. Woo! Oh. Oh, he doinky. Oh, he doinky. I'm doing all I can. My 2 guard, I think, just left. Yep, 0 for 4. So expected. And he's given up 16. So, hey, you know, it is what it is. Glad you left. Point guard, not terrible. Power forward. He's got an AI on him. Not terrible. Me, getting guarded by a lock. Still finding a way to make it work. Green. I'll make the contested layup too. Hey! I'm under. All this dude does is just run up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm slowing it. Good reach. Baby food. I'd say probably 6'10" though. Just because of the animations. Green light. That's that Melo jumper. Let's get it. Now last year, with last year's contest system, I would never use Melo's jump shot because it just got auto contested. This year you could get away with using Melo's jump shot. Have you tried KPJ base? Yeah, I actually love KPJ base. Love KPJ base. That's what I use on my guards when I'm not using like a player specific jump shot. I'll use Kevin Porter Jr. Like that's just chicken. That's just chicken. We're gonna hit him with a jab. Jab. One dribble pull up. Oh, we missed that with heat check, man. That would have been crazy if I hit that with heat check. We can't do that. So I gotta shoot that instead. Green. Why am I X button shooting that? I mean, it went in. I'm on all this, brother. Excellent. Give me that. Russell Westbrook on the break. Carmelo to Westbrook. Let's go. Yeah. Get off of me. Get off of me. And then we. Oh, yeah. Carmelo. I'll shoot it. Whatever. For the heat check. Carmelo Anthony, 3 to the dome. I don't have the 3 to the dome on. No, I need to put that on, chat. Remind me after this game, I got to put the 3 to the dome on. I work on those. I work on contested limitless threes, chat. Give me that. Give me that.